Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Kentucky Vlogs. I'm making this video because I just ordered my sign a couple days ago and it ended up being $267 for a professionally made sign. Just in case you're wondering how much signs cost, because I ended up having to have one that was made by a shop themselves instead of me making it, because I had one that I made myself out of wood and a banner on it for the main part of the sign, and I'll show that to you in a little while when I get to my car lot later on today, unless I don't make it there today. But I am going to pick up this sign in a couple minutes. I just got ready this morning and I'm going to show you the sign that I had made so you can get a look at how it looks, and I haven't seen it either, so we'll be seeing it together. So we're going to pick that sign up, see how that looks. Like I said, it was $267, so you can kind of plan that into your budget of how much your car lot is going to cost you to start up, because these are definitely things that you're going to have that's going to cost you money with starting up that you may not be thinking about, because these little things can add up a lot. $267, it could cost you $100, $200 depending on how your electric company does your deposit on your electric, turning it on, your water, turning it on. I'm going to have a $50 fee on the sign. So there's a lot of different things that you got to think about when you're going to start your car lot. So that's what these videos are all about. That's what I'm doing to help y'all out, to see what all there is to pay for. So without any more talking, I'm gonna show you this sign once I pick it up. I've got about a 40-minute drive to the place that made it for me, so I'll pick right back up with the sign. Hello? Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. I'll tell him. That was the president. He said y'all better subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, and comment down below. We appreciate it, and it help out the channel, so give us some support. Back to the video now. We're back after a lot of driving today. We got our sign picked up and we back at the car lot with it, and I got it almost put together all the way. I just got like 4 more bolts that I got to pick up from Lowe's so that it's held on these poles really good, and because I don't want the wind catching it the wrong way and knocking it off the pole or anything like that. But I'm going to flip this around and give you a look at the sign so you can see what it looks like, and then I'll show you my other sign that I had and they told me that I couldn't use it. So let me flip this around and give you a look at the sign we got. Alright guys, this is the sign right here. Let me zoom out a little bit so you can get a look at the post that's on this thing. These posts are 7 foot tall, so we'll have a good, about right there, somewhere right in there, about 4 foot of it in the ground, and then 5 to 6, probably like 4 foot above the ground, something like that. I think it's actually 3 foot in the ground, 4 foot above the ground. I think that's what it comes out to. But that right there, that's our name right there, Guess Auto. That's what we named our car lot. Guess is my last name, and that's why it's Guess Auto. So I didn't just come up with that. That's my last name. So we named it that right there. But I think this is going to be a really good sign. The sign cost me $267, but it looks good. It looks professional. So I think it's going to be pretty good. It's double-sided. Right there, you can see that. It's double-sided on there. So they'll be able to see our name from both ways. Now let me show you this other sign that I got down here. This is the sign. I made it myself. Now the banner on here was from a car lot I had in 2018. Well, I started December 2017, and I had this car lot until July or June, somewhere either July to August, somewhere in there in 2018 is when I shut down the car lot. But I had this banner. I thought I seen somebody walking in my car lot, and I'm not even open yet. But I think it's reflections going by from the road. But I had this sign, this banner back then, so I took the banners and I converted it into an actual sign. I used the banner last time just on this metal post, and I zip tied it on there. The town I was in didn't have no problem with that. They didn't care that much at all about the sign. They just wanted their permit for the sign, and that was it. You did whatever you wanted to with your sign. But let me turn it around and show you this. Alright, this is it right here. I bought these boards from Lowe's. I framed it out. I got a piece right here that is it's actually siding to a shed, but it worked out pretty good to be in there. I nailed the board straight through that into another board on the other side. Put the top one and put the bottom to frame it out. And then I stapled this banner that I already had. The banner is what I already had, so I just stapled that onto the board. Made my nice frame. But the city hall here said I cannot use it. It's not professional. I think it looks pretty decent. Better than some other ones I've seen around here, but they don't like it for some reason. And you see it's double-sided on the side. And in the back, you got the name again. So I thought that sign right there wasn't too bad, but obviously the city hall didn't like it, so we ended up with this other sign up here, which, I mean, it does look better, but it cost me $267 extra when I already had that I could have easily used. And I spent maybe the first year I spent $50 for that banner, and then $50 for the one on the other side. $50 each, $100 for both banners. And then, like I said, I put it on that metal frame, so that's all I paid for my sign last time was $100, and that was it. Zip tied it on there and was good to go. And if you wonder, get that banner from Vistaprint is where I got it. And it's actually twice the size it is right there because I folded it up because I had an old phone number on there and I didn't want that number to be showing no more because that was the old number and it's been disconnected. I don't have it no more, so I just folded it when I stapled it so that you couldn't see the number no more. So it's actually like twice the size that you see right there. So I think it was 4 foot by 2 foot, and that's what this sign is. 4 foot long, 2 foot wide. And so the sign looks good. And I went to City Hall today after I got the sign picked up, and they told me that my sign was finally good this time. The sign was good. I paid the $50 permit fee, so I have my sign permit for the sign now. The only thing they said I had to do now was call 811, which is a number you call before you dig. And this place makes sure that there's nothing in the ground, no underground utility lines or power lines or gas lines or nothing like that. Because, I mean, it could be really dangerous if you went digging and you hit one of them, and because the gas line and stuff, it'll blow up if you hit that line. And this is in town, and so you got all that stuff that's probably in the ground. It's hot. It's really hot in this building because my electric ain't back on yet, so I'm burning up in here right now. But so I had to wait for them to dig, And then once, I mean, they won't dig. It's been a long day. I gotta wait for them to come out, and they'll be able to see on a map thing, I think, where everything is marked where something's at, and then they'll just mark it for me and show me where the spots are marked. And I'll go show you where I'm putting the sign at, by the way. So let's go out here and I'll show you where I'm putting the sign at. Let me go ahead and lock this because I'm leaving after I show you all this. Alright, so that's going to be all of the video for today. I didn't get the gravel spot where the sign's going to go recorded. I forgot all about it, but I'm going to try to put in a picture on this video so that you can see that. And it might have been right before this last part of this video. I'm not sure yet how I'll do it, but I'll see if I can. If it's a gravel spot, it's going to be the spot right by the road is where we're going to put the sign, and I'm going to record putting the sign up. All I'm doing is waiting for the before you dig people to see if there's any lines underneath of it, and then the guy from the zoning department is going to come out and measure it to see if there's going to be any problems with neighbors about where the sign is, because you never know. Sometimes you have neighbors that complain about a sign being there just because there's never been one there or something like that, or it's been so long since there's been one there that now they don't want one there. So he's going to come out and measure stuff himself and let me know if that's what a good spot to put it is, that nobody will be complaining about it. Or if they do complain about it, then I won't have to move it because I was approved to be able to put it there. So anyways, I'm going to make a video putting the sign up in the ground, and I'm 3 weeks out from the meeting for the dealer license to see if I'm approved or not. I can't wait until I can get approved for the dealer license because I'm just ready to get started. I've already had this building for it'll be a month next week. I've already had the building for a month next week. So I've done a lot of stuff getting everything ready for this, and I'm just ready to finally get approved for the dealer license. Application's in, but I can't do nothing but wait for it. So I hope y'all like the content that I've been putting out. If there's a certain kind of video you want to see, let me know in the comments. Just comment it down below and let me know, and I'll make a video for you answering what you're wanting to know. So feel free to leave that comment, and other than that, I'll see y'all in the next video.